Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm here with Insomniacs After School, episode number 9 reaction. So the previous episode we weren't able to have the meteor shower event that we were supposed to have because it was raining and like it was just like a storm going on. So obviously Ganta feels very bad about it, and like he feels like he has kind of like like what can I say, let everyone down, even though that is not his fault. He runs away, and like Margari goes out to find him, and little by little, like she finds him, and they kind of talk. And later on, we get to see how he says that, oh, this always happens to me whenever there's like something important, something like this happens, and completely just destroys it. Not the first time, happened multiple times before, and I don't like it. And yeah, so that was the whole thing. And little by little, like Magari kind of cheers him up. Later on, we go back and see that that like the sensei, the nurse, she said like, oh, like we can have another one later on when another meteor shower is going to come. I think she said something like September or something like that during that time. So a few months later from now. So hopefully, like like we're able to do it that time. So everything is fine, like yeah. So you don't have to be that harsh on yourself about it. And everyone was like, yeah, like no problem, like you cannot do anything about this situation. So yeah, like unfortunate. So yeah, that was the whole episode, and yeah, it was an like like an episode where we get to see more of Ganta and his inner feelings and all that. So let's see what happens in this one. Episode number episode number 9. Yeah, let's get started. I'll be putting the subtitles in the timer here. Sync it whichever is your preference, and let's begin. All right, here's the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, who's this? Oh, her mother or her sister? His sister, isn't it? Sister. Yeah. Wait, did she dye her hair, or is it that her natural color? Okay. Hmm. Training camp. Okay. So who's this? A new character? Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure they can. No, wait. Yeah, wait. No. Like, can't he? Like, that picture. No, wait, wait. No, he's probably like, thanks for giving us the opportunity. Or maybe not. Wait, do I guess they need the money to go there? But other than that, what else funding do they need to snap pictures? He has a camera. Oh, it's probably the money to go there. Hmm. Yeah. Well, yeah, like I want. Hmm. He doesn't want to. Yeah, there's something going on. Money. We need more money. Hmm. Huh? Wait, what? That much? 100,000? Okay, I have no idea how this, like, I guess that's how much it, like, like, takes. Yeah. She's probably thinking like, oh, I cannot help him out, even though like it's a joint effort, the whole astronomy club. Wow. Walkable from the oh, she's thinking to let Gan like tell Ganta that, oh, we can stay there instead of like trying to rent a hotel or whatever. Yeah, I guess that's one way. She's still in that position. Hmm. Oh wow. The cat is also there. Two-chan. Two-chan is like, what is this sorcery? Uh, hmm. Ah, yeah, that's nice. Hmm. Well, what the? That's how surprising it was. It just fell down the bed. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh, he failed. Wait. Uh. But we don't have that time. Hmm. Oh boy. Can she give him some job? Like, I don't know. In the arcade that she. What the hell is happening there? Is that the cat? Yeah, it's a cat. What? Is she sleeping? Um, she's sleeping, I think. Oh no, wait. Nah, she's sleeping. How? 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 Why are you sleeping like that? What the hell? Oh my god. Yeah, can't he work here? Like, I don't know. Maybe. But I guess, like, like, he needs quite a lot of money in a small amount of time. So what the. Oh wow, he tidied everything up. No. Yeah. She went to a hot spring. Okay. Event. Bunch of adults. Oh, so it's gaming. Okay. Game. Okay. Yeah, it's an arcade, so. Hmm. Yeah. What? No, where did she get that from? Oh, because of that. That's not. That doesn't necessarily mean that they're rich. And then he brought him a camera. Wow. Yeah. I see. That's why he said, like, I don't want to mention anything related to money. And he's going to go to the extreme. And yep, like I knew it. Like she's going to tell him to work here. Yeah. What about the money? Whoa. Wow. Oh my god. Oh wait, they're also going to work here or something? Or no, I don't know. Oh, okay. Just to come. He's sleeping. She's trying to make friends with the cat now. The same cat who stole her lettuce 2 times or whatever. Hmm? Whoa. Yeah. Oh boy. Wait, what is this is like oh her what do you call it? The operation that she had. Elementary. Wait, why are we having a sudden like summer event? Like I just realized we're having a beach episode suddenly. Oh my god. Now that what where did he come from? Yeah. Ah. Yeah. Oh, they're just here to like hang out and stuff. I was wondering, is it like some kind of an event or something? Like no. Hmm. Oh no. Oh my god. Yo, what the hell? What type of luck do you have to get? Oh my god, this. What the? What's. Yeah? Oh my god, she's just making a mess. Wow. What? She's saying ghost stories now? In the middle of the day? In a beach? Yeah? Oh boy. Hmm. Nope. Oh my god. Yeah. No, he's working in the. What? Who? Um. Okay. Oh. 3 places. Yeah. I guess that's why he needs so much money. Yeah. Well, obviously, you're going to. Hmm. Yeah, I see. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Like she said, you're being too ambitious. Oh, the. Oh, wait, what? Where did she pop up from? Okay. Oh. Oh boy. He's like, how do you want me to react to this? Um. Oh boy. Oh boy. Grade school? Oh my god. Oh my god. We need money. More money. There you go. I knew she was going to bring this up. Oh. Wait, so it's empty? Yeah. We just have to move from one place. Like lodging. Yeah, like lodging. The money they need for lodging is huge. It takes a lot to like rent a hotel and stuff. Like crazy stuff. So yeah, perfect. Like I feel like 50% of the cost will get reduced because of this. High five. Um, yeah. Okay, I thought they were going to high five. Yeah. The cat is like, oh my god. Okay. Hmm. Oh, wait. She drank it. A little bit left, you know. Why? Okay. Oh my god, what? Yeah, why? Like, okay, anyways. Well, I guess since it's not really an official like school, I guess you could say school, like giving the budgets and stuff, they have that freedom of bringing other people in. Like, if this was like the school was providing the budget and everything, they probably could have said like, oh, this is from the school, we cannot allow that. But here, yeah, that's not a problem because the school is literally like, sorry, I couldn't help you guys, just take care of it this time. maybe next time we'll provide a little budget. So yeah. Like in the beginning, I was like, wait, why did they need that much amount of money to go and snap pictures? Okay. So yeah, as I was saying, I was thinking that it's just going to take, like a little amount of money to go and like snap pictures and they'll come back. I didn't realize that it's going to be like a extended stay for like 2 3 days, going across 2 3 sites. Yeah, that's going to cost a lot of money. Okay, that's it. All right. So yeah, this was episode number 9, and in this episode we begin with just a minute. Okay, we begin with getting introduced to Margari's sister. Like first time we're seeing her, and she's just like like just laying down there and just like eating ice creams and stuff. So we get a little brief introduction to her, and then we're back to Kanta asking permission from the student council, and the student council was like, yeah, you know what, go ahead, like pretty nice, good ambition you have. I love how he was like so like supportive at the beginning, and then when he's like, but you know what, about the money, like yeah, it's like the astronomy club is barely starting, so fortunately we cannot provide anything. And I can understand his like like point, because I guess like the whole budget, like club budget and stuff are kind of uh what's that word, are already decided at the beginning of the year or something. So like what they do is like, oh, like this these are the clubs that we have to spend, like like we have to give this amount of budget to all of them. So that's it, like that's already like decided. And now if suddenly like a new club pops up, I guess it takes a while for them to actually like account the new club into their budget plans, and then give them money and stuff. And also the fact that their club doesn't have much members, like two of them only. Like I guess I could say three, but I don't think you can include the cat. Even though they call her Two-chan, I don't think you can include the cat. At least the school won't include the cat in the member list. So yeah, this it's only two people. Even though the school themselves, the principal, I think the vice principal herself was like, oh, you do this, like like it'll be so good, the astronomy club will be revived, we have very expensive like gadgets over there as well, so like nice thing that you guys are taking that up. Even though they're supporting them, you cannot really just like issue a budget immediately, I guess. So like that's why the student council, that guy, he was like, yeah, like what, we cannot fund anything. And Ganta was like, this ghost tries to like like do like a dogeza, and he was like, like I cannot do anything even however you ask me, like like I'm sorry guys, like like next time, like for now you have to do something about it. And he leaves. And here I was like, wait, do they really need that amount of money? Because what I thought was like, oh, they're just going to go there, snap a picture, and come back. That's it. I was like, oh, maybe they just need money for the transportation and all. Like not nothing more than that, because they have the camera, they have everything else. But then I realized little by little, like this is actually going to be like a little trip, a camping kind of thing, spanning across like at least 4 to 5 days. And they will not stay in one site, they'll move from one site to another, which also means like obviously like they cannot really just camp for 5 days. They actually need like a lodging, like a hotel and stuff. So yeah, hotels actually take a lot of money. So it's not only the transportation cost, the hotel money they'll need, the the food money they'll need, some more camping equipment they'll need. What else? And also the transportation. Like so many things. And like half of the like like the budget, like it'll take in like the lodging. The lodging will take half of the budget, and then the other half will take like we'll need food and other stuff for the other half of the budget. So it's actually expensive, and they're like he's like, yeah, we need more money, and like 100,000 yen or something like that. Like 100,000 yen is a lot. I actually didn't realize it was going to cost that much, but I guess it does cost quite a bit, because like they won't be able to just stay in one hotel. They'll need to move from one place to another. So it will be like like 3 to 4 hotels like in the span of like a few days. So like a lot of money will be spent over there, and then the food and stuff you need. So yeah, I guess 100,000 yen is a fairly good amount, like like an estimation as to how much they'll need. So yeah, later on Magari comes in and Magari's like, "Oh, what are you doing?" And then Ukega was like, "Oh, Ganta's going to apply for a part-time job." And you can see like Magari's feeling a little bad because she has her own stuff, like her swimming and everything, and that's why she's like she cannot really. Wait a minute. Oh my God, I'm forgetting something. Does she does? Yeah, she does swimming, doesn't she? Yeah. Okay. So Magari is like wants to help, but she cannot really do anything in this situation. So yeah, she's thinking. Now after that, she goes home and her sister's like, "Oh, give me the barley tea." And when she's like, "Oh, like sis, like do we have like a okay?" She says, "I know we always take the car when we go to grandma during summer vacation. Do you think it's walkable from the train station?" And she says like, "Wouldn't take the bus make more sense? Pretty sure there's one that stops nearby for tour." Okay, so she's trying to figure out the location of the like the bus stand or the train station or whatever. And she's like, "Yeah, like will it work? In a way that her sister doesn't understand what's happening." And her sister's like, "Yeah, like like you cannot really walk, but you can take the bus." And like, she's like, "Why do you need to know that?" Margaret doesn't say anything. So obviously I was like, yeah, so she's probably like planning to use the lodge over there. So at least that will reduce the money they'll need to stay somewhere. Okay. The next we get to see Ganta is in the astronomy club again at night. Like trying to look at the stars and doing more, like kind of fiddling with the equipment and everything. And he's like, you know what, like he does the radios thing again. And he's like, you know what, I like these nowadays, like doing these things, and it's actually very interesting. And he talks about how he there's a computer, and if you put input the place or whatever the coordinates, and it's going to automatically go and look at that, point in that direction and all. And he does that, and Tu-chan got scared because the cat is like, "What the hell is this? This never moved before. Why is it moving now?" But yeah, so they're having a little laugh and everything. And Ganta also talks about the interview, and he's like, "I'm kind of scared about tomorrow." And then Ganta's like, "But if it was you, Magari, I feel like you would say something like, 'Go for the broke.'" And both of them kind of coincide, saying that same. And Margaret wasn't expecting that. So Margaret gets so bewildered that she falls down the bed. And the sister's like, "What the hell are you doing? Why are you making a commotion?" Alright, next day, fast forward, Ganta has failed in the interview. And, Ukeka's like, "Oh, don't worry, what you're trying to do is get a quick job, which is going to, bring in a lot of money. That's kind of difficult. So, yeah, you cannot do anything in that situation." And, Ganta's still thinking what to do, how to get a job. And he goes to Shiromaru Senpai's, arcade. And as soon as he goes there, I'm like, "Yeah, you know what? I feel like he's going to work here by the end of it." And that's exactly what happens. So after that, we see him go there, and Shiromaru Senpai is just sleeping in a weird way. And then Ganta's like, "Wait, are you dead or something? What's happening?" But she wakes up and she's like smells herself, and she's like, "You know what? Ganta, stay here. Just take care of the the place. I'm going to go for a bath." And she leaves. Ganta, looking at the state of the situation, the whole place, Ganta's like, "Gotta clear this up," and starts tidying up the place. And when Shiromaru comes in and she's like, "Wait, you actually cleaned this place?" And he's like, "Yeah, I couldn't really stay, just looking at this mess." So yeah, later on, she gives him a little milk, the thing, and she's like, "Oh, I went to the hot spring, that's why I got this there." So she's watering the road. Now here's another thing I've seen a lot of people do, they water the road. At first I thought they were I don't know, I thought they were cooling the road or something. But no, I realized later on that what they're actually doing is they're actually by watering the place, they're making the dust go away. Like, like it's quite dusty, like in the middle of the road, and especially in like the stores where it's just on top of a main road. Like this arcade is on top of a main road. Like cars come in and like go like a lot of dust particles come in, and it actually becomes dusty in the what do you call it, inside the arcade. So what people do is like they water the road to keep the dust away, like like that type of thing they do. Like I always thought, when I was a kid, I was like, why are why are people watering the road? Are they trying to do that to cool the like road down or something? But no, they're, I guess it kind of cools down the place a little bit, but more than that, what the reason why they do it is like they try to keep the dust away. Like I realized that later on. So anyways, after that, so she's like Ganta tells Shiromaro about everything, like the whole like the part-time job and all, and Shiromaro is like, oh, so you're going to go on that flirting trip of yours, that's why you need the money. He's like, no, I told you that's not the case. And he's like, like I want to snap pictures like you did, like your picture was really good. And Shiromaro kind of gets a little bit embarrassed over there. And then she also talks about the event that they're going to have here, like in the arcade for a few days. That's why she's a little busy. And like by the end of it, she's like, all right, you know what, you need money, fine, you can work here. Like okay, that, like like I'll give you a job over here. And Ganta's like, really, like thank you, and like grabs her hand, and the water like it just goes on her face. And he's like, oh, I'm so sorry, like, and I'll grab you a towel. Oh boy. And Shiramaru's like, like kids. She's like, they have it tough, sure, they have it rough being a kid, huh? Alright, next we see from the next day onwards, Kanta is working here, and then the apron, and Ukegawa and Magari has come here to poke fun at him. Oh no. Alright, next we see the next scene is that Magari and her friends go to the beach. And I was like, why? At first I was thinking like, oh, they're here for like some kind of event or something, but turns out they're just here to have fun. So, like they're here in the beach, and Kani is like, yay, like, let's, like, let's see, like, how many people tries to hit on us. Well, Anamizu and Nono, I think that was her name, both of them are embarrassed. And yeah, so there they are on the beach. Like just playing, like, in the water and everything. And Kani was like, oh, why is no one hitting on me? And they grab her and just throw her in the water. And they're just like, like friends having fun. And here we get to see this guy. What was his name? Just a minute. Haida. Yeah, that's his name. And Kani's like, Haida, what are you doing here? And Haida's like, I came here for the same reason as you guys. But it's just you people here. Like, what the hell? And then oh boy. And Kani's like, yeah, piss off. Like, you staying here is going to lower the rates of people coming to us. Oh boy. And then we get to see Ukegawa and Ganta, like, cycling and going to work. And this was so funny. A freaking cicada comes out of nowhere and just bumps into Ganta. And I'm like, how unlucky will you have to become if something like that happens? Like, I've seen a few people, them actually, like, talking and fly, like a fly or like an insect, go inside their mouth or something. I just think the amount of probability that it would take for a freaking fly to fly into your mouth when you're talking. And I think, like, how unlucky must you be for that to happen to you? Similar situation is here, where Ganta's cycling and a cicada actually flies into his forehead. I'm like, god damn, that is some rotten luck. And Ganta's like, okay, am I bleeding? Like, see, like, is it okay? And then they go to the arcade, and you can see Shiromaru's just chilling underneath a parasol, inside a pool, a inflatable pool, with watermelon and everything, wearing a swimsuit. And she's like, oh, and she also has like some cold, like, like some some soda or some soft drink with her. And she's like, 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 this is not for you, this is for me only. And then she like makes a mess inside the arcade while Ganta's like, what the hell are you doing? Like, please don't make a mess here. Anyways, next we again go to the beach, and Kani is just still waiting for someone to hit on her, and she's like, why is this happening? Why is no one coming? I love how Nono and Anami Mizu are just telling ghost stories, and Kani's like, what the hell are you doing? You're telling ghost stories in the freaking hot, sweltering sun on a beach in broad day. Like, what is this? And it's funny actually because the situation that telling ghost stories are like completely opposite situations where they usually tell. It's like usually they tell it at night when like it's dark and everything, and some place like sitting down, like they tell ghost stories. And like in summer they usually do that because like I think like I've like heard like I think like somewhere they said, somewhere I've read that they say like the reason why they tell ghost stories in Japan in the summer is because like like the horror feeling or the what do you call it, the scary feeling that you get when listening to a horror story, like kind of tingles your bones and brings like a chill in you. That's why they do it in summertime, so that like it brings a chill within you, and like that type of thing, it cools you down or something. That's the reason why they tell ghost stories in summer. Which is an interesting reason, like I've never heard anyone like like a reason like that, but that's kind of an interesting reason. And that's why they also do the whole, what's the name, the uh the kimodameshi, what's the English name for it? Like crazy times. I remember the Japanese name, I don't remember the English name. What's the English name of kimodameshi? Good god, like my whatever it is, like I'm pretty sure you can understand that, like when they go out at night pairing up inside the forest to like, oh, the courage test, yeah, the courage test or whatever it is called, kimodameshi. So yeah, they also do that in summer because of that, because it brings that chill from within you, like lowering the heat. So anyways, Kani is like, what the hell is happening? Like, I didn't expect something like this to happen. And Kani's like, oh, Magari, you also want someone like that, don't you? And Magari like doesn't really say anything. And then Haida comes in, and Haida's like, oh, here you go, some like some shaved ice. And they're like, what the hell? Like, why like shaved ice? Who? Like, Haida's like, oh, those people, Joe's gentlemen gave them to you. And they don't really show them, like like they show the legs and kind of cut off over there. Later on we get to know those are elementary school students. So I guess Kani's like dream did come true in a very weird way. They're elementary school kids, so there you go, have that, Kani. Good god, this like whole thing. All right, after that we go to the arcade again, and yeah, like Ganta is like just talking to Shiromaru about the places they're going to go, and he like brings out like 2 to 3 sites where they're going to go. And Kani's like, not Kani, sorry, Shiromaru's like, you're actually like, your ambition is too big, like you won't have enough money to do all of this. And like like, and Ganta's like, yeah, but I do need to give everything, like. And Kani, why am I calling her Kani? Shiromaru is like, okay, you know what, I'm going to help you as much as I can, like kind of helping you to lower down the cost by telling you the minimum that you will need to take there, the camping supplies and all that. And yeah, so later on Ganta goes to like Shiromaru's place and starts jotting down, like writing down the list and all. And suddenly, like he kind of lays down. Suddenly Magari pops up, and Ganta's like, wait, what are you doing here? And Magari's like, oh, I was just out there with my friends. And yeah, on the beach. And you know what happened? And Ganta's like, what? He's like, the first time in my life I got hit on. And Ganta's like, yeah, okay. It took him for a minute to realize what she's trying to say. And he's like, really? And she starts laughing and she's like, yeah, by elementary school students. And Kanta's like, oh, okay. Hmm. All right. And she's like giggling and laughing. Oh boy. But anyways, Kanta's like, yeah, like you know what, I do need like I'm kind of working here, but I still need money. I don't have much money to like like for this whole plan to come true. Like we need to go to this amount of places. I thought we are going to go like 2 to 3 places, but I might need to like lower that to go inside the budget range. And we also need like places to stay, the lodging and all. And Margaret's like, yeah, about that, like, you see this place on the map? There's a lodge over there. Our grandma's house is over there in the middle of Noto. So my grandma won't be there this summer. So yeah, we'll actually get that for free and we can stay there. And I told my parents as well, and they're fine with it. And Ganta's like, really? And Ganta's like, oh, thank God, that's going to take down a lot from the money that you'll need. And yeah, and then they start laughing and like, like just, I thought they were going to high five, but they just start dancing or whatever. And yeah, and in the end, Ganta's like, yes, you know what? Now we'll be able to properly snap pictures, and like I think now he won't have to give up on the additional like the places that he were planning to go. He decided to like lower that, but now he will probably not have to do that. So he's very happy. So he's like, yeah, we're going to snap pictures just like Shiomaru Senpai did, like this picture. And then we get to see Magari in her house, and Magari's like, what the hell, like, sister, you drank the barley tea, and like it was said that the person who's going to drink it last is going to refill it. So, and her sister's like, yeah, so you do it because there's still a little left in it. And in the end, her sister's like, but you know what, that beach house, like like no, the grandparents' house, my grandma's house that you're going to a training camp, aren't you? And she's like, I'm going there too as well. So there you go. And I do wonder why she decided to join her. Like, I'm not really sure, but yeah, let's see. But that is it, guys. That was my reaction to episode 9 of Insomniacs After School. So I'm guessing the next episode will have them going. The next episode has already come out. I'm 1 week lagging, so it has already come out. So I'm guessing that episode probably will have them either preparing for the trip or they already like will leave for the trip. We'll see. But that is it, guys. Thanks for watching. This is my reaction to episode 9. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, or you haven't subscribed. Comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know. I'll check them out. And that's it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next week with another episode of Insomniacs After School. Until then, goodbye and have a nice day.